So welcome everyone to our today's meeting. My name, for those who are here for the very first time, is Karaoke Josephat, and I'm super excited to be one of the presenters, not the only one. Of course, time will not allow us to listen to so many of us, but at least some will be able to share great success stories with us, and also the presentation. So you are most welcome. I've been around for the last 12 years in this great opportunity together with my wife, Piaros. When I started, I was a full-time lecturer in the university here in Nairobi. And my wife was also a full-time employee, TSC, physics, mathematics in a secondary school. As the story will be later on, you realize that we were able to fire our bosses very early, both of us. And that is why we really want to impact as many lives as possible, so that those who so wish can be able to also achieve financial freedom and time freedom. I mean, you don't have to work throughout your life. Good to also get to a point where you can have some time freedom. So why have we invited you here, our guests? Having appreciated your precious time to come over and listen to the presentation, allow me to share our slides so that you first get to know what we really do, and then you'll be able to be part of this team. Right, so there we are. Superstars team is the team that will be hosting you tonight. And we are so excited to share our mission. Our mission is simple: to help individuals who want to build their own independent businesses. Whether you are working somewhere else or you don't have a full-time job, you want to do this as a full-time business, we help you start this business so that you can enjoy additional income, travel the world for lifestyle, and generally live a better lifestyle. And how do we do this? First, we say that your health is very critical. It is actually your greatest wealth. By the way, many people don't know this until they lose it. Someone said two things that you only know the full value when you lose. One, money. Two, health. So we don't want to make all the money, and we take that money to the hospital. Now, World Health Organization tells us that if you want your health to be perfect, then follow this triangle, the letter. This is what we call wellness triangle, where you manage your weight, eat whole grains, then you eat fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity, take less of proteins, especially red meat, and finally reduce completely or do away with fats and sugars. But what do? We do the opposite. What is the effect of doing the opposite, like this lady is doing? Chronic diseases. Now, get me right, ladies and gentlemen. We are not saying that we are talking to people who have these chronic challenges. It is wiser to prevent. Prevention is better than cure. If you are young, then make sure you take care of your health so that you don't join these people. But if you already have any of these issues, guess what? This becomes the end of such challenges. So we have partnered a Superstars team. We've partnered with the Neolife International, because they have some of the best world-class, high-quality products that will help us to live that very healthy life. Started by Jerry Brasfield 64 years ago, and now has spread to over 56 countries, actually 57 countries as we talk. Why has the company been there for all those years? Because of their very strong values. We are talking of honesty and integrity. We are talking of people are number one. We value people more than anything else. Products that work because of these scientific advisory board members. These are top scientists who do research on the products. Actually, this guy, the late Dr. Arthur Fast, happens to have been the founder of cancer chemotherapy. So we are talking of that level of science. And then we have equal opportunity for all, regardless of your age, as long as you are 18 years and above, a long-range vision. A business you start today, and years to come, you'll still be enjoying the business. So now let's move on and see what is the solution. Since we have already created dietary gaps, as you've seen, now we come in and fill in the dietary gaps. 3 and N is whole grains, carotenoid complex, fruits and vegetables. In only 20 days, it will boost your immunity by 37%. Amazing. Then the right oils to grease your joints and remove cholesterol, the bad cholesterol from our bodies. We have omega-3 salmon plus. We have a fourth one for minerals and vitamins called multi. So the 4 are in this sachet, and the sachet, such a sachet, 30 of them are put in this box called Provitality. You take Provitality, and your health will be perfect regardless of your age. For those who cannot take the solids, then we have Liquivite, and Liquivite is the liquid form of Provitality minus omega-3 salmon plus. So now when the triangle, which was upside down, is the right side up, we can be able to enjoy life. And we have many other products. We don't want to train you on products right now because we have training sessions for products. But just to mention, we have weight management products. Don't wrestle with weight forever. By the way, did you know that weight, if you have lots of weight, you are the strongest candidate of chronic diseases? So you better manage your weight. I'll tell people adding weight is not difficult, but removing it is very difficult. Then we have herbal alternatives for fine-tuning our hormones. Particularly, I want to mention only 2 ladies, feminine herbal up there, which fine-tunes your hormones. Some ladies are not able to conceive, to get children because of hormonal imbalance. Others get fibroids and so on and so forth. But when you take feminine herbal, things become perfect. Men, masculine herbal, so that you remain as a man. And then we also have cancers that come as a result of hormonal imbalance. Think of prostate cancer for men and breast cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer for ladies, all those. So let's put those challenges that baby using these products. Then we have organic home care products. Once you've taken care of whatever you are eating through the supplementation, you also take care of the external, bathe with organic soaps, wash clothes with organic ones, and so on and so forth. Then we have children nutrition. Invest in the health of your children. Don't wait until they have health issues. And finally, we have farm care. The very powerful one is Super Grow. And it's only in Neolife that you find this Super Grow product. So it will multiply your ions 3 times. You use it in any crops. It's organic. And I wish in Kenya, we can be able to really share this information with as many farmers as possible. So we have so many other products, so many of them. And when you use all our products, you feel better, you look better, and you live better. And then we can now be able to, with excitement, talk about financial and lifestyle success. I know some of us really wanted us to talk about money, but I thought let's start with the quality products, the high quality products that we use, that when we are talking about business, it makes sense. If you are in business and you don't have high quality products, you might not be in that business for long. So how do we use these products as a superstars team and with our strategy, and we make huge residual income? So let me show you how that happens. First, please make sure you are driven by your own dreams. Don't start this business without dreams, because it is your dream that will push you to keep moving until you achieve them. Some of us, our dreams have died. We resurrect them tonight. Others don't know how to dream. We'll teach you how to dream. I mean, do you want additional income? Yes, this is it. For me, I didn't join this business for health. I joined for additional income. I really desired financial freedom. So if you are like me, then this is where you belong. Do you want to drive these good machines? When I came in, I remember I really wanted to drive a Land Cruiser. Today, that is exactly what I drive from this business. We help you to achieve your dreams. So do you want to travel around the world? You are in the right place. We'll be flying to Turkey in May next year. So you are coming at the very right time. If you want to live in the best homes around, then you are most welcome. The starting point is first knowing where you are. You cannot move to where you want to go to if you don't know where you are standing at the moment. So where are you in this cash flow quadrant? Are you an employee? Employees are people who only wait to be paid some salary, not what they want, but what the employer wants. And no employer will pay you too much that you'll stop going to work. They'll just pay you enough to maintain you working for them. Then we have SE, self-employed. These are people who start small businesses that collapse within no time. They cannot even stand, parameters like COVID-19, Then we have on the right-hand side, big business builders, people who start big businesses that are scalable. They will keep on growing. I love that. And that is what I love teaching people, so that you are able to finally become an investor. An investor will not work for money because money is working for them. Now, the difference between the left-hand side and the right-hand side is very clear, very sharp. Left-hand side are very limited. They keep on complaining they are not paid well. They keep on striking, and they are the majority working for the right-hand side guys who are only 5%, living their dream lives, having financial security, never complaining. And that is where we all want to be. They are only 5%. Who would wish to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? And if you're already on the right-hand side, wouldn't you want to help as many people to migrate from the left to the right-hand side where you are? If you are a people person and you put people first, that is exactly what you want. So now this is how it works. You partner with Neolife International through Superstars team. So the company gives us the high quality products. The team mentors you, gives you the best business strategy to make sure that by all means you succeed. So the logistics, distribution of the products, importation of the products, paying of the taxes, all that is done by the company, including giving you online platforms where you can be able to build your business from wherever you are in the world. So you partner with the company by paying a one-time fee of 9,280 Kenya shillings. The person who invited you will help you convert that into your currency if you're not in Kenya. And that money comes back to you in the form of a kit, which comprises of an international license. Today, I have built businesses in 21 countries using the same license that I was given 12 years ago when I started this business. And then you are given literature materials. We want you to build a business with understanding. Then the company gives you the 4 products in that pack called Provitality for a whole month. Think about that. So your 9280 is actually coming back, all of it. Now the company will be using the language of points. Every product has points, so that at the end of the month, the products you bought are measured in terms of products and you are paid bonuses. But I'll show you a very simple way of maximizing on the points so that you can maximize on your bonus. And as you realize that there is no ceiling as to how far you can go. So this is how you build the wealth. In a while, I will be showing you. But you also get your own website and the free delivery of the kit and the products wherever you are in the country. Now, what is your work? You've partnered with the company. The first thing you do is use the product, change your buying habits. Don't go buying stuff from where you've been buying, supermarkets and all that. Whenever you buy the products, you get points. And then number 2 is, once you are excited about the product, share with friends. And friends will be asking you, how comes you're looking younger for longer and forever? You'll tell them, wow, I'm using organic skincare. And then now you'll share with them. If they are not members and they don't want to be members, then you are the one, they are going to buy through you. You get 1, profits, and 2, you get points from those products. So end of the month, you'll be paid again from those points. But the most important thing is sharing the opportunity. Telling friends who care that they can also come over, they be part of Superstars team, and we mentor them to build their own business. As they do that, they will be coming into the Superstars team, but through you, because you are the one who has referred them. And that means a lot in terms of our business. So you get points, and I'll show you how that translates into money. Finally, we'll train you. I tell people you don't have to join us because you've understood, join us because you want to understand and to achieve your dream. So we train you to get the right skills and personal development. I want to wind up by showing you how that aspect of sharing the opportunity works. That is you. Put your name there. You have just started the business. You've bought some few products and you are at 250 points. By the way, it's the same money you would have bought stuff from supermarkets, actually less. Now here you bought your own products for some friends and you're at 250 points. That means you are now a manager. These are just titles so that the company pays you as per the title. Manager means you have started earning something small. You start small going up. Manager is 500 shillings to 2,500. You must not start that small, but it's for information's sake that I must also show you that. And never be ashamed of starting small anyway. Now, just share the opportunity with 4 friends or so who will do what you've done. They are also managers. And this is so simple. Someone in this call, Beatrice, one of us, Beatrice, within no time, within 1 day, she was able to sponsor 4 people. What does that show you? That it is so possible. In a whole month, surely you'll be able to sponsor many, many people as long as you have the desired dream. So with 4 managers, you are a senior manager because those points are already over 1,000. 1,000 points, you're a senior manager earning 2,500 to 20,000 Kenyan shillings. This is part-time. I mean, who in this call, if I gave you 20,000 Kenyan shillings, you said too little, you don't want. Then you are not in this world, you are living in another world. Now, 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager earning 20,000 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings every single month, part-time. And now when you have 4 senior managers, then you are called a director earning 50,000 to 90,000 Kenya shillings. And if you think this is too much, ask Lydia Maiba in this call, who joined less than 2 months ago and now is a fully qualified director. Less than 2 months. So if you can be able to be earning, let's say 70,000, 90,000 Kenya shillings per month, 2 months from today, surely, let it be. So many people will be able to do that. Unfortunately, some who are very capable never start, and you can never succeed in something you've not started. Now, in a nutshell, we are saying as a director, you have so many other benefits, health cash incentives, lifestyle invitation, leadership school, world-class recognition, and so on and so forth. This is the lander. We said you start small as a distributor, you go to manager, senior manager, executive manager, director. But when you have helped one person to become a director in your team, then you are called a sapphire director, earning over 100,000 Kenya shillings. That is over 1,000 US dollars for our friends. You can see people like from South Africa and others. And then by the way, when you get to sapphire director, the company also starts to pay for you flight and accommodation to the most exotic places in the world. In May next year, we'll be going to Turkey, Istanbul, everything paid by the company. But then you only need to be a software director at about 4, 5 months, 6 months, you are able to get there. Now, with 3 directors in your team, you are a Ruby director earning over 200,000 Kenya shillings, and the lifestyle intensifies. Finally, with 6 directors, you are called a president team member, and you earn $500,000 per month Kenya shillings. That's over 5,000 US dollars. And the lifestyle is at another level that you don't want to talk about. So that's a very simple system for anyone who is very serious. You can see Piers and myself, we grabbed this opportunity in 2010, and within no time, we had achieved this kind of lifestyle. You see, this is where I was paying rent, not owning anything much, not even a car. But look at where we are today. This is our second home in Nairobi. I mean, having 2 homes in Nairobi, just because we said yes to the opportunity. Driving that leadership of Land Cruiser, you know, giving our children the best lifestyle ever. Look at where my wife was brought up. That is the house. And look at the house that we incentivied our parents. You know, my parents in law. This is the power of the business. And you are joining the #1 team. You are joining the #1 team. In only 2 years, 11 months, Piers and myself, we were already president team members. And here we were being recognized by the founder as the president's team member #1 in the entire Neolife world. And our guest speaker will be joining us in a few seconds. Will tell you that even in Tanzania, last month, end of last month, again, we were able to sweep position 1 in mentoring people. So before I go to lifestyle and travel, which is extremely exciting, you'll allow me first to stop at that so that I can give one of our directors a chance to say hi to us and share her success story. We have so many directors, even in this call, but because they cannot all talk, they will be represented by one of the most excited director, making too much money. I saw her being given some extra bonus in Tanzania for being one of the very well-performing directors. And this is none other than Mother Janja. I can see you. Please, if you can hear me.
Wow. Can you hear me, PT?
Very well.
Yes, my name is Martha Janja. I'm very excited to be here today. I thank God for that. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to. I've been in this opportunity for the last 6 years. I joined this business in 2016, and I'm very excited. I'm a counselor by profession. And why did I join this business? I wanted to make money. Because as a young person, I didn't like how people usually make money. And I also didn't like, I remember the reason as to why I really didn't like is because of my dad. My dad was employed, he had a very good job, but along the way, he lost his job. And I remember we changed school, we didn't have a good life, and life really changed because when he was working, we were living a very comfortable life. And when the job was finished, life changed. So I didn't like the system. So when I said, when I grow up, I didn't want to depend on someone to really have my life or really to control my life. So I wanted something different. So when I grew up, I wanted something different. And I remember this opportunity was brought home by my dad. And why I joined the opportunity is because I saw their life changing. I remember they started traveling around the world. They went to Cape Town, they went to Dubai. I remember even my mom getting her first passport, courtesy of this business. So I saw it as an opportunity whereby it changed their life. And if I could embrace it, it could really change my life. So I decided to join this business to change my life because I had seen their life changing. So I joined the business. I remember I didn't have money, but I decided to search for money because I really had the desire to change my life. I said, if their life has changed that much, because we started living a comfortable life. So I said, if their life could have changed that much, what if I joined? So I said I have to join the business. I remember I started my business. The first month I became a manager. I remember my first check, it was 600 Kenya shillings. And I was so excited because it showed me that the business could give me money. And I remember I went and showed that check my brother, and he was like, an international company giving you such little amount of money. And I said, no, as for the training that I had attended, it told me this is a business that will go slowly. It will grow as you grow. So I did not listen to him. I continued building my business, very excited. I did the basics. I didn't miss training. And 4 months down the line, I became a director. Guess what? The check was so exciting. I got 48,000 Kenya shillings. That was a lot of money. Actually, it was double my age. And I was so excited. I saw possibilities in this business. And on top of that, I was taken to dinner, Intercontinental Hotel, a 5-star hotel. I didn't imagine myself getting to such a hotel. But courtesy of this business, I was able to go to such a hotel. I was even taught how to eat with cutleries. I was so excited. And I went to the same person who had told me the business could not work for me. And he was now encouraging me now the business, I knew you could do it. And I started wondering to myself, and I said, if I could have listened to this person, the person who told me my dreams were not valid, I will not be here. So let me tell you, folks, your dreams are killed by those people who are close to you. Don't listen to them. So I was so excited. I continued building my business. I had the energy now to build my business. 6 years down the line, I've been able to build a very huge organization, going to 700 people in over 6 different countries. Recently, I sponsored in South Africa. Imagine the possibilities. You can do your business here in Kenya and do an international business. It is very doable. So I was able to build my business, and I've been able to make money in this business. I've been able to enjoy lifestyle. In 2019, I was taken to Windsor Golf and Country Club, my friends. Imagine for 3 days, and for 4 days and 3 nights, courtesy of this business. My goodness, even if I could have worked as a counselor for I don't know how many years, I don't think I could ever have afforded to go to Windsor. And I thank God for this business. It's really, it shocks you every day for the things that you can manage to do with your life. And I thank God this business has really grown me as a person. I've been able to become a leader. I came in this business, I didn't know so much. I didn't know I could not even have even talked in front of people. Now I teach people. I have leadership skills to train people to become leaders like me. I really thank God this business, because in most cases in the job industry, in most we are not given this opportunity in the job world, whereby you could grow. Our bosses don't want you to grow them. I mean, you'll take the jobs from them. But here we want you to grow and help other people and help more people to grow like you. And the more leaders you have in your team, the better for you. So I thank God, because I said yes, I've become a different person. I'm an independent lady. On top of that, I can be able to pay my own bills. I don't depend on anyone to pay the bills for me. I'm able to pay the bills for myself. I've been able to grow as a person. And on top of it all, I thank the Neolife products. I remember in around 2 years ago, my dad got an accident. He got stroke. He fell down and got stroke. And we were so shocked as a family. We didn't know what to do. But I thank God I knew the products of Neolife. I usually say, even if I didn't get all the money, but my dad's health was restored. I thank Neolife for that, because I remember when he got stroke, he could not walk, he could not talk. I mean, he was paralyzed. But I thank God I knew the product. And we gave him the product. He was able to, within 1 month, he started working with a walking stick. We thank everyone in the family was so excited. It was like a miracle, because we know, folks, people of stroke, when someone has stroke, not many of them recover that fast. I remember in the after a year, he was able to go back to church. He loves music. He was able to do keyboard again. I thank God. Even if I usually say, if your life could not give me money, at least it gave me my dad. It restored the health of my dad back. I usually say thank you to New Life, because it has given me health. It has given me money. I'm able to make my own decision as a young lady. And the good thing, I've been able to help many people. I've been able to get recognition. Imagine you have just landed from Tanzania, and we were celebrating our president team members. They became #1 in the whole Africa. What an exciting experience. And now and I was also recognized in Tanzania. Imagine the person who could not talk to people, the person who could not even didn't understand herself, but courtesy of the leadership that you are given in this team, I was able to be recognized in a world-class event. And I usually say thank you to the Superstars team, to the great leaders who are really able to teach you, who hold your hands, and they don't give up on you. They are there to show you the way. I usually say, if it was not for these great leaders, our president team members, Josephat and Pierre Rose, I don't think I could be here. They were really patient with me. They trained me to become a leader, and I'm ready. I'm training others. I'm training other leaders in my team. People get money in my team every day. Courtesy, I said yes. I don't know how many people you are holding destinies to. Join this business. You are going to help as many people as possible. As a young lady, I'm able to impact the world positively. Imagine how many people you are holding their destiny, and they are going to smile one day and say, thank you, because you said yes, that's why I'm here. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I believe this is the best business, and the good thing, we are here to hold your hands. The future is very bright for me, and Turkey, here we come. I believe we all want to go to Turkey together. Thank you so much, our PT. Back to you.
Amazing. That is simply amazing. Thank you so much, Mother, for sharing your very sweet testimony with all of us. It does not only challenge the young ones, but everyone else. I like the way Reverend Simon, Dr. Malusi is so keen listening to the flow of such a powerful testimony. Let's change the world together. If young people like a Mother can be that financially free and grow to that extent, why not you? You know, by the way, a time comes when you look at, at things inwardly. You look at yourself and you say, if that young girl can do it, I can do it 1,000,000 times better. Now you can see everyone is just saying, thank you, Upline. She has a big team. They are so inspired. And if you think we've done anything, you are about to do much better than we have done. Only that if you don't start, you'll just remain a would have been millionaire. And there's nothing as bad as being, having that title, would have been millionaire, and you never became. So many people are buried as paupers, yet they were born to be millionaires. I mean, and let me also show you the lifestyle that you would be missing by letting this opportunity pass you by. Look at this. When you become a director, we take you for an orientation in a 5-star hotel. We don't take you to these small hotels. The top photos were taken at Ole Sereni Hotel. All these are directors enjoying themselves in Superstars team. The lower photos were taken recently from Sarova Stanley. You can see people like Iman and Jaja in both, And I mean, this is the world-class lifestyle that you want. You deserve it. I mean, you'll enjoy it. But then you have to move from where you are and you join the community of Superstars team that is changing the world. You become a Safran director, we take you to Winsangofed country. Ruby director will take you to South Africa, Santon Sun Hotel, Pure Gold Coated Hotel. Then we were in Zambia, Victoria, Zambia, Victoria Falls in 2012. Then we went to Grand Hyatt in 2013, a very beautiful hotel in Dubai. We went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world. I am always shocked by the kind of surprises this opportunity gives us. How on earth would I ever think of now? Let me fly to Abu Dhabi, to Dubai to see this kind of crazy, experiences. It's not possible. And then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean. Imagine flying to that island in Indian Ocean just to have fun. So we were there with my wife. This is the Superstar Team leadership at Cape Town. We were being given red carpet recognition for leading the best team in the world. Then went to Abu Dhabi again. Ferrari World. You get into a roller coaster whose acceleration is like a bullet, and you are like, this is heaven. You don't want to go to heaven before you experience these kind of things. And then yes, what a world. Seeing the biggest mosque in the world, being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Palace. Then went to Mauritius. This was the second flight to Mauritius. The first one we were in a Sugar Beach resort. Now this was Intercontinental Hotel, young and old. Then we went to, Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from Nairobi through Amsterdam. And man, you enjoy life to the fullest. With the founder, you can see there we were dining with the founder and the wife. When you start rubbing shoulders with the who is who, you also become who is who automatically. By the way, the challenge is when you associate with complainers, whiners, people who are not really focusing on dreams, you will be like them. You focus on chicken and you will always be scratching on the ground. Focus, be the company of eagles like us and you will fly high. Then went to Abu Dhabi, even with my own biological parents. You can see my father here. You can see people like Kech Florence and the husband, Lydia Mwesa, exciting experiences. Then the company gives you some appreciation. Can you ever imagine you start the business today and a few years from today, they are telling you on top of your monthly bonus, get the 615,000 Kenyan shillings, you go taking a cup of tea on your way home. And you know what? You have not traveled with us in the past. Let that be past. But next year, we are on our way to Istanbul, Turkey, 2023. You will be with us, no doubt about that. But then, don't procrastinate. You must start now. Don't start tomorrow. Don't do tomorrow what you can do today. Just pay the 9280 through the pay bill number 985650 and then account you put your national ID. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Someone will pay today this little amount of money and they will change their lives completely. But to the contrast, someone might fail to pay this amount. He'll still eat it. He still buy some clothes and shoes, and that is forgotten. And life will never change. We are a product of our decisions. How I pray that tonight you are going to make the best decision. I think it is better to start and fail because you'll never regret than to fail to start because automatically you have failed. I'm looking at us here, and 1 year from today as I close, you will either thank yourself and congratulate yourself for the decision made tonight, or you will say, I wish I started. Think about it. I have achieved all my dreams, financial freedom, driving those big machines, built homes here in Nairobi and in Sharks, traveled all over the world, just because on 17th of July 2010, I said yes to the opportunity. May God help you to know that you are not only starting this business for yourself, but for thousands of others that you'll be bringing on board, and we leave a legacy. Let's not go through life without living. Let's not go through life without making major impact in human beings. Join Superstars team. We'll hold your hand, we'll mentor you, we'll walk with you, and we'll teach you how to be successful. May God bless you so much. Thank you for being part of the team. Now call the person who invited you here and ask them, how do I start the business now? And they'll guide you on how to get started. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless your families. A meeting like this, the next one will be on Monday at 8 p.m. and we'll be kind enough to send you the link. Have a very exciting weekend. Thank you so much.